Okay, I'm sure other red blood Americans have made a post very similar to mine, but I figured I should make one. I'm thinking there's probably people in other parts of the world that don't know who we Americans are, but we're a nation of 330 million people. Most of us have, most of us are not purebred anything. Most of it, like me, my mother was Scotch Irish, my father Dutch, German, Cherokee. I don't know what all else. Um, my mother's side is a lot of other races too. I'm just saying, none of us are purebreds. We're all mixtures of, or as Obama put it, a mutt. And I think that pretty much describes the bulk of our most of our Americans. And for the most part, most Americans are culturally lazy. That's what I call it. They're not really interested in anything else outside their own. They're not interested in how people in other parts of the world live. They're not interested in learning a little bit of their culture, a little bit of their language. That's one thing I found myself unique as an American. I'm a little bit more interested in how other people speak and live their lives and stuff. But anyway, I find languages fascinating. So most Americans are lazy and just stick to English. In fact, there's a lot of people that come here from Latin America and only speak Spanish. Here in the Southwest, they can do pretty good because there's quite a few people that just speak Spanish and they can live their lives only speaking Spanish. And to me, that's kind of a little bit lazy too. They should list. Of course, some of them do. Some of them learn a little bit of English. But anyway, that's who we Americans are. We are what was the word for it? Melting pot. We're a melting pot of cultures. And any foreigner come here, you'll be welcome as a tourist. If you want to live here, you kind of need to understand a little bit about the American way of life and how we live our lives here. And I've always thought, the way people live around the world is not identical but close. But there are some people that do have kind of unique ways of living their life. I'm not saying they're good or bad. I'm just saying that works for them. Okay, gave my little take on what it is to be American. Bye bye.